I crowdsourced what would be the most desired local guest here in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. So I put it on Facebook and social media and overwhelmingly came back local hero Lynn Power. So thank you for being my first crowdsourced guest on Meeting with Remarkable People.
Oh, well, thank you for the compliment. I'm glad I was known and identified.
Yes, well, I love this time where nurses have become our local heroes and are finally getting their due. And you are the executive director of the College of Registered Nurses of Newfoundland and Labrador. That's a 25-syllable title there. I got through it.
Yeah. CRNNL is how we shorten it, but there's no slogan to say it, but no, it's correct. I am the executive director, yeah.
And so what does that role entail? What do you do?
Well, I think one of the main messages we'd like to get out for people to understand, and I'd love to have some conversation with today, is really about that the college is the regulatory body. We're the organization that sort of sets the standards, does the checks and balances of what is required of a registered nurse. So we're the more behind the scenes organization, but a very important part of what ensures that excellent care, quality care is being provided. So that's a lot of a textbook sort of story.
Yeah. But you were on the front lines yourself. You've been a nurse for, you said, quite a while now.
40 years, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
wow, thank you for your help and service.
Yeah, and I'm 20 years at the college.
Right.
So I started there, actually started on 9/11.
Wow, what a day to start.
Yeah, very disturbing in terms of even anticipating where a change in life and change in the world. So 20 years I've been down at the college, and I've been the executive director for about 8.
So let's take a step back and look at the role of nurses in our society. What have we seen this past couple years in terms of what nurses have had to go through?
Well, it's probably, since we got a moment or two, probably valuable to go back.
Right.
Okay, so if I look at the role of nursing and the evolution of the profession and the evolution of our organization, things like that, the world changes constantly. So if we look at before we existed as a regulator, or before nursing had a license or had any of those things that are part of what the college does, there was a lot more, I'm going to say, disjointed. Mm-hmm. So education might have been an apprenticeship, might have been, walking along with someone, learning what you need to learn. The guidelines, what you did was more based upon the system at the time. And so what the college does really is the college sets those standards, sets those pieces. So fast forward to now, I think you get to see it in action. You get to see the evolution of how it came from almost a handmaiden's role to a pivotal point in the healthcare system, to the point that, we're the 24/7, we're in every community, we're the first breath you take, you see a nurse or a nurse practitioner, and likely the last breath you take. So nursing has evolved a lot from a basic assistant role to this significant independent, and to the significant public awareness of what we are and what we do.